Hi everybody. I'm Jean-Luc.
I'm Nick.
And we are the WWE Gays. And we're in the kitchen cooking, and we're making something that everybody's been talking about lately, and I haven't tried this yet, so this is a new recipe. But it's pretty simple. It's yogurt bark.
Yeah.
So it's almost like your chocolate bark that you would buy at the store made with chocolate. You know, normally they have candy cane in it at Christmas time or score bites or stuff like that.
I don't know, I don't have those things.
But he doesn't have this. But he's going to be able to eat this because it's made with Greek yogurt this time instead of chocolate, which is great. So that's your base.
And it's 0 points.
And it's absolutely 0 points because what we're going to do is we're going to make a pretty simple one. We're going to use some Greek yogurt. We're going to use our vanilla flavored 0 point sugar sweetener. It's syrup, I should say. And then we're going to use some fresh strawberries. And of course, our Oikos Greek yogurt. But of course, we'd use any single Greek yogurt that is 0 points, which is your fat-free Greek yogurt, 0%, right? Yeah. So we put a few strawberries in our handy-dandy WW handheld food processor, and we're just gonna mix these into.
Like a salsa.
You almost want like a puree, but not too puree because you want them to still have some consistency. And I have 2 more strawberries here that I'm going to add to this mix. So I just chunk them, pretty much. There's a little bit of a stem on that. And these strawberries are very, very, very ripe, so which is really good. They have a great aroma right now.
They smell really good.
And Nick probably wouldn't eat them yet. He wouldn't eat them as a fruit because they're too soft.
My strawberries, I don't like fruit when they're too ripe.
He likes everything.
My bananas, my strawberries, my cantaloupe, everything, all my fruit, I don't like it when they're too ripe.
So this is exactly the consistency I was looking for, which I'm going to show you right there. It almost has like a puree. Yeah, it almost has like a strawberry salsa to it. So now what we're going to do is now I'm going to take some Greek yogurt. We have 2 of them here.
I'll help you with that.
Put the Greek yogurt inside of a bowl.
So how much yogurt do you put in?
I would say a full container of Greek yogurt is what you would use. 1 full container of Greek yogurt. But we're making a little bit of a small... No, actually a full container. So we're going to have to use half of that because there's half in there. Yeah. And we just wanted to... We could have just used the entire container of the other one, but, you know, we didn't think about it.
This one was already open.
And what I'm going to add to the yogurt now is I'm going to add this vanilla sugar-free syrup. This one is the Le Sirop de Monin. It's M-O-N-I-N. We buy this at Fortino's. You can also get a different brand at the low-carb grocery store. And you can get the Skinny Girl brand at Winners, if I'm not mistaken. At Fortino's, this one is found in the coffee aisle. Not your coffee aisle grocery store, but where they make specialty coffees, where there's an actual barista, and they actually have the desserts. There's a shelf there. There's some with sugar, and then the non-sugared one, the sugar-free ones are down below. So to this mixture, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of this.
Which is 0 points as well.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. And the thing is you can add any other kind of sweetener that you want to this. You don't have to add this. Keikos wants some. Nope, we're not adding that to this at all.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it works. So, Nick's never seen this before. This is something completely new to him. I'm now going to take a spoon and stir in my my yogurt and my syrup. I'm going to move this syrup out of the way so you can see.
Keikos wants to say hello.
And he wants to climb on your back.
He always does.
Yes, he does. He loves it.
One of his favorite spots.
It's his favorite spot. So now I'm just stirring in the yogurt and the syrup together, just making sure that it's completely mixed together. It clears out, like your yogurt gets a little more liquidy because of the syrup, but not too much. You can smell that, like how delicious that smells. It smells so good.
And not just that, adding the syrup removes some of the bitterness of the actual Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's still on my back. This is a very usual thing. He loves to sit on my back. And Jean-Luc, he loves to give Jean-Luc hugs in the morning after he takes his bath. So
he gives me hugs. Actually, I think in the Keikos video, there is a portion of it. It is actually him hugging me. You might not have noticed. So anyways, once the yogurt has been stirred with your syrup, you then take a cookie sheet. We use our Pampered Chef cookie sheet. We're using the smaller one here. And we line it with parchment paper, okay? And then your yogurt mixture, You spread it evenly into this cookie sheet.
I'll help you with the camera
And
angles.
there might be some camera angles, exactly. So we're gonna lay this out. Now we're gonna spread this as much as we can, as evenly as we can, into the cookie sheet. So if you want it thinner, you can use a bigger cookie sheet. If you want it thicker, you use a smaller cookie sheet. Depending on your preference, right? And just try to spread that out as evenly as you can.
And you probably want to use this parchment paper because it just helps with the cleanup afterwards too. It'd be really messy if you actually just have it in directly inside your. And plus, it's easier to break apart after too if you have it.
Well, it's easier to take out. You'll have handles to take it out of the actual tray, and try to spread it out as much as you possibly can. It's a little hard, but it still works. So once you've done that, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a spoon and I'm going to take my strawberries and I'm going to start just layering my strawberries on top, right like this. But then I'm going to start mixing it in nonchalantly. So that way it's not fully mixed in, but it's almost like a swirl.
You can also use different fruit for this.
Oh, completely.
Like blueberries, raspberries.
You can add chocolate chips if you want. You
Yeah.
can add score bites if you want. If you have the extra points and you want to add the points. If you want to make it just a vanilla, or if you want to make it, be creative.
Yeah.
Be absolutely creative. So I'm going to do that.
You're not going to finish the rest of the strawberries?
Yeah, I'm going to add it in just a second. You could don't even have to puree it like we did. You could even just use it in chunks instead. Leave slices of strawberry if you prefer instead. So we're gonna stir this together. We're gonna flatten that out.
I brought the camera back.
I put a lot of strawberries in there this time. You don't need to put as much if you don't want to.
But it's delicious.
I just had to take a taste of that. So now what I'm gonna do, this is going into the freezer.
Yeah.
We're going to leave it in the freezer until it gets completely solidified. So it might take a few hours. So it's going to take a few hours for this to come out. But when it does, we will show you what it looks like.
Yeah, so we're going to say bye for now.
Yeah.
And come back later to show you what it looks like.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
With some strawberry bark. Ooh. Hi, everybody.
So it's been a few hours, probably like about 5 now.
At least 5. It's now frozen solid. So now what you're going to want to do is, it's just like bark, so you want to break it into pieces. So it is frozen hard, so when you break it, you might have to use your hands. Just break it into bite-sized pieces.
Yeah, so I'll actually take that down.
Then you can put it into a bag in the freezer. And this is all 0 points.
It's almost like an ice cream.
It's almost like a little ice cream treat. And they don't thaw very quickly, so I'm going to try one. You want to try one?
Yeah, I'll try one.
Mmm. Oh, that's good.
Cold on your teeth.
Mm-hmm. It's very refreshing. And I think it'd be good with all sorts of stuff inside, like different fruit. You could probably even put, like I mentioned, some chocolate chip. But
It tastes like almost like
an ice cream bar.
It's cold bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I can't stop eating it.
If you guys try it, let us know how you like it. Let us know if you've ever tried with different fruit and how the combinations are. If you want to see more recipes, hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified when we release new recipes.
Don't forget to check out our website, www.gaze.com.
Or find us on all social media using hashtag WWGaze. And if you try this recipe, post it and put
Hashtag us.
WWGaze. Thanks for watching.
I really like this. This is good.
Good night.
And you might all get what you wanted. Cal Beats doing podcasts and contests, writing all these songs. I don't even know the context. I'm awfully confident, it's probably nonsense. You and I are not friends. You were wrong, I am God sent. Give me a second, give me a minute.